Thank you. Good evening, Chair and Commissioners. I'm sorry, City Council folks. My name is An Nguyen. I am the ADA Program Division Manager within the City Administrator Office. I am an Asian male with short black hair, wearing a brown shirt. My pronouns are he and him. Federal laws require public entity that employs 50 or more person shall designate at least one employee to coordinate city services and activities and responsibility under the ADA. This designated person is me and my division. The ADA has 5 titles. Title 1 deals with employment. Title 2 deals with state and local government. Title 3 deals with public accommodation and businesses. Title 4 it deals with telecommunication, and Title 5 deals with miscellaneous. ADA Program Division is only responsible and it's a lead for Title II compliance for program, activity, and services that are within the City of Oakland, that the City of Oakland provides. Next slide. So the next slide is our ADA program mission statement. The ADA program division promotes equity for persons with disability by coordinating physical and programmatic access compliance in all city programs, activities, and services. Next slide. Some of the core services that ADA Program Division provides are resolve disabilities, provides grievances and formal complaints, develop and implement ADA transition plans, implement ADA settlement agreements, coordinate infrastructure improvement programs, reviewing and signing off on major capital improvement projects, develop trainings, policy, and procedure regarding ADA access compliance, provide technical assistance to department in making their programs, activities, and services welcoming and accessible to all, and staff the Mayor's Commission on Persons with Disabilities. Next slide is, as mentioned on the previous slide, the ADA program staff is staff liaison to the Mayor's Commission on Persons with Disabilities, is a volunteer board commission. MCPD represents and addresses the concerns of the disabled community. It was established by city ordinance in 1980, so it predates the ADA, which was enacted in 1990. So MCP was created in 1980. The MCP is an important group of volunteers who are committed to integrating people with disability into all aspects of the community. MCPD has acted as a city designated advisory body for ADA compliance. MCPD responsibilities include advising the mayor and city council on matters affecting the disability community, reviewing and commenting on city policy, programs, and action, providing advice and assistance to other city board and commission, participating at the local, state, and national level for the advancement of disability rights. MCPD is made up of 11 members. 50% of those membership must self-identify as having a disability. Next slide. The next slide describes the organization and budget resource. So on this slide is an illustration of ADA programs. Myself as the division manager. Underneath that are 3 other staff. First one is Emily, who is a PA3, and we have 2 vacancies. So during the fiscal year 2022-23 mid-cycle budget, ADA program division was moved from the Department of Transportation to the City Administrator Office on the recommendation of MCPD to become more autonomous within the city organization hierarchy and to be more effective at coordinating physical and programmatic access compliance in all city programs, activities, and services citywide per state and federal requirement. Next slide. Next slide talks about some of the resources that ADA program provides. On the left column, are some resources provided externally on our website. Some of the information that can be found on our external facing website is our ADA grievance form. This is a form that member public can access and complete and submit to ADA program when they view that a program or service activity has been discriminated against them. My office will review the grievances and do a formal investigation and resolve the grievances as appropriate. Other resource on our website is our citywide policy, such as curb ramps, accessible on-street parking policy, our display access policy, or AI 123, and many other policies that are on the website as well. Another resource that are also on the website is our Departmental Access Coordinator, or DAC. The city, of course, has many departments, and in each department have different divisions and section leads and groups. ADA program division is a really small unit. As mentioned previously, with a team of only 4, technically only 2 right now. So we can't be everywhere due to our limited bandwidth. So we really rely on our DAC to be our liaison to this department. The DAC provides us insight on the various department policy and program activities so that we can coordinate better compliance and resolve any grievances that may come through our office. DAC, as part of their training, provides ADA training on updated policy and rules and regulations. And we also assist our DAC in implementing ADA policies and guidelines as well. Another resource on our website is to share to our community major ADA activities. An example of this is the City of Oakland adaptive bike share program. Oakland was one of the first city within 9 Bay Area County to offer an adaptive bike share pilot 2 years ago. Another resource to provide is our community resource list. This is a resource list that community members can look and utilize to see what other disability and accessibility services are out there that within the city of Oakland, but the city of Oakland may not directly provide, such as access to transit, housing partnership, etc. On the right-hand column are resources that are more geared towards staff. It's on our SharePoint website. Some resources that are there are our auxiliary aids and service requesting form. Some of the forms include sign language interpretation, how to request captioning for staff, and other aids and services that staff can request in facilitating better access and inclusion for members of the public to participate in their program activities. Also on our internal website are other ADA policy for staff to understand, such as our service animal policy, our special event policy, and there's many more. In addition, the internal website portal also have the city's administrative instruction, our disability access policy, our AA 123, and our department access corner 181. Also on this internal website are various trainings and guidelines that my office provides to staff. Some of these trainings include our supervisory academy training, training on service animal, training on effective communication, etc. Next slide is the last slide is our informational contact information. So on the slide is my name and my email address and phone number for staff and council member to email me and contact me. For general comments, please refer to the ADA general email and phone number. That way, my other staff can respond more quickly and appropriate.